Hey, what's up guys? Happy NAMM Day, playing around with BreakTweaker from Izotope, and I'm playing around with the Microedit kind of thing. Very interesting. This would be very, difficult to do within a DAW doing these little tiny edits for each little part, but in this plugin it's quite intuitive. I have it set up so I have my kick and my percussion. I have my kick on one channel, and then my percussion-y element I'm going to be mangling on a separate channel, and I just have a sidechain going in. It has excellent flexibility for your outputs, so you can output things into different things and make things happen. So it works per kind of step. So I'll play that now. Let's see. Give me some volume. Right, so I have that, and it sounds okay. But what I can do is I can do these little tiny randomizer steps that do a lot of weird things. Kind of unpredictable, it might be scary, so be prepared. And I'll just play that. And it's per step, so you can have different microedits for different steps, and you can get really crazy if you want to. And you can play around with pitch stutters. And let me just give that a try now. Right, that sounds pretty neat, and I'll drop in the kick. We'll see what that sounds like. Right, and I can drop in another channel. Let's get some sort of a bass in there. Bass shot, sure, why not? Oh, we're playing. Let's get my volume back up there. Alright, cool. Yeah, you don't need to actually select sample, you can just drag it and drop it in there, which is pretty good. And yeah, let's give us a listen. And yeah, let's give it a listen. Of course, you'd want to solo that, and it's going into the output where the sidechain's going on, which is pretty cool. And let's see, I can make this go up an octave, I presume. So it's like a nice kind of groove creation, tech house creation type thing. Let's give it a listen. One thing we can do is we can kind of map LFOs to say our pan, which is pretty cool. I'll turn it off, restart. Solo this, give it a listen. You can even map, well, wouldn't be so much of a surprise if I said you can map, say, your envelope, first envelope, or second envelope, to pitch. You can get some really neat effects that way. So in theory, you can make your kick drums more like punchy. You could take like a sine wave and adjust the pitch that way, and you can make like a psytrance kick. It'd be pretty fun, and mix and match it with other kicks and do all sorts of crazy stuff. But yeah, it's pretty fun. very neat. The rabbit hole probably goes deeper than this, and if I discover some secrets, I'll be back. All right, take care.